On this week's episode of One on Me, we cover everything that happened at E3. Well, most everything. Enjoy the show.
Oh my gosh, my voice just.
Yeah.
Woo! Hey, let's get that embarrassment off of me and get it on to you, Jordan. What were you watching about 5 minutes ago?
I want to talk about it. I was hoping you'd forget it, but he remembered. Okay, so there's this MTV
It was
show.
just a little more embarrassing than like hardcore porn, you know?
Okay, so there's this show on Snapchat, and it's an MTV show, and I think it's called Tatted, but it's where two individuals, Snooki and this other handsome guy, like run the show together, and they.
Was Snooki a guy?
No, I
Did you
didn't.
say the other handsome guy?
Yeah, I didn't mean to call Snooki a guy. She's a nice woman.
Is
So
she?
I don't know. I never met her. I'll let you know if I meet her though.
I know. Only thing I know about Snooki is that episode of South Park when New Jersey goes to war with the rest of the United States,
Yeah.
and the president or somebody ends up recruiting the Taliban basically to help fight against New Jersey.
Okay, well, that's not what happens in this show. So it's pretty much two individuals that are either dating or married or
Oh, they don't even have to be married.
no, they're
You
either
can just be like,
exactly.
tattoo poop on your forehead.
Yeah, pretty much. They're together. I'm doing like air quotes. They're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So this particular episode was a baby mama and her deadbeat dad.
There's no way this is real.
It has to be. It doesn't have to be real. It's reality
There's no
TV.
way. There's no way. The lawsuits.
So yeah. So what they do is they send in their tattoo designs for each other, and they both are tattooed in secret, and then they reveal the tattoos to each other. So in this particular episode, it was a mom, and the baby daddy felt that he was being used as a pawn. So on her upper thigh, huge, like the size of a small pizza, he put like a pawn from chess versus like their baby's face, and then put "know the difference" in like super crazy bold letters. And she wasn't very happy about that. So on his stomach, she put sperm donor, and with little,
Sperm.
yeah, I was gonna put little pew pews all over the place, but yeah. So, and all the tattoos are, they wear goggles and stuff while they're being tattooed, and they don't get to see the design until till the big reveal. And so that's kind of the show. And now that I say it out loud, I feel ashamed.
It's also in vertical. That's the best part, because everyone wants to watch their vertical.
Verticals,
Their videos
vertical,
in
verticals.
vertical, not horizontal.
Exactly.
This just represents. Obviously the death of MTV probably happened years ago, but this is just.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this sounds like a show would be on WeTV or something.
Exactly. So also, if things sound a little bit different, it's because we decided to change our setup a little bit, and we are just using one microphone now with the two interjoined circles. Which
And this also is not a tattoo podcast.
yeah, this isn't a tattoo podcast.
This is the One Up Me podcast. It's actually episode 62 of the One Up Me podcast. My name is Ryan Smith, and I'm joined in person for the second time ever, Jordan Sims.
That's right. We recently moved in together to the One Up Me HQ here.
HQ. Now I'm using air quotes.
That's right. And this is a video game podcast, and sometimes pop culture-ly, entertainment-ly podcast.
Just add LY to everything.
Yeah, that's my
Makes sense.
it's my new language.
Besides watching your new favorite TV show, if you had a good week, what have you been playing and whatnot?
So
Obviously, E3 is the big thing.
yeah, E3 is the big thing. I'm gonna run through this list real quick. I played some Apex Legends with Ryan. It was good. Season 2 is
Did we
coming
play
out.
Apex
Yeah,
together?
yeah. I think we
I
played
don't
like
remember
one.
that.
I think we played one or two matches.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah. It was earlier in the week. It feels like I've been here much longer than a week though. Feels like I've been here much longer than a week though. But yeah, we played Apex earlier in the week,
That's right. I forgot.
and yeah, that was enjoyable. And then for some reason, I went on this kick of trying new games and playing new games for some reason. And then I started a project later in the week, so I stopped playing all the games, but I'll get into that. So I played Trover. I purchased, played, and beat Trover Saves the Universe. It's that Rick and Morty game that was made by the creators, and it's pretty.
I think it's only one of them. I think
it's one of the creators, but they use the voice actors and stuff from the show.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
not a Rick and Morty game though, is it?
No, but it could be in the universe.
It's similar to the show.
Yeah, it's when you open up the game, it's like, do you want nice vocals, or do you want us to be really crude?
Right.
And so it's a hilarious game. It was very funny. I like the story of it.
How much is it?
$24, I think.
Okay, and you can play it in VR. Is that right?
Yeah, there is VR. I played it on PC. I think I saw it for PS4 as well.
I still want to get a VR. That Oculus Quest looks.
I'll
see if I can get that.
I've been debating on getting one of those, especially now that I have room in my room. You know?
And you canceled your pre-order of.
I did. I canceled my pre-order of Stadia because me and Ryan were having a conversation. He's like, "We have PCs, we have a Chromecast built into our TV, and also we both have consoles and Vita. Like, we do not. There's no reason for you to purchase that." You know?
To me, it seems kind of like, and maybe this will be a big step in the direction of streaming. I'm not saying that has no place, but for us. It feels kind of like a console because you still have to buy the games. It's not like I was under the impression that it was going to be like a Netflix type deal.
Exactly.
But it's not. You still have to buy the games and the console. So it's basically, to me, like a cheap console.
Exactly. And it's not even really just buying a console. You're buying access to the digital console and the controller. So in a sense, you're buying a console.
Plus a Chromecast if you get that version. But
right now it's only available to the founders. So
it didn't make a lot of sense to me, and I guess it didn't make a lot of sense to Jordan too.
So I played and beat that game. Apparently, there's some new DLC coming out. I guess this month or the summertime or something. So I'm excited to see where they go with the rest of that story, or if it's a side story. Or
is that on PS4? Is that just on PC or what?
I'm not sure. I assume it's for everything.
I'm pretty sure it's on everything. I'll check
because it's free DLC. But while he looks that up, I also went ahead and I played some Roller Champions. It's a game that was. Announced at E3, you can try out the beta or alpha or whatever they're calling it now.
That's the almost like Lucio Ball.
It's Lucio Ball Rocket League-esque. It was not enjoyable. That's all.
Really, you didn't like it? I thought it looked kind of boring or kind of bland.
The controls were just really weird.
Okay.
It does play like Rocket League.
So the publisher of Trover Saves the Universe is Squanch Games.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm squatching
in here. I also picked up Elder Scrolls Blades, mostly because I saw that it was coming to Switch. I saw that on E3, and I think I'm just gonna wait and play it on Switch when it comes. Because I tried playing it on my phone, it was just not a good time.
I thought that was pretty cool that they that's available on Switch, and it's gonna be for free on the Switch.
Yeah. So Switchblades, and you can port your
Switchblades.
That's what they called it, Switchblades.
Oh, that's right. It's called Blades.
Yeah. You can port your character from Elder Scrolls Blades to your Nintendo Switch as well. The last game or one of the last games I played was Godzilla Defense Forces. I saw an advertisement for it, and I just decided to download it. It's just really cool.
It looks like Trover Saves the Universe is on PS4 and PC.
Okay. So,
and it is and you can use PSVR.
Okay, but no word on if PS4 is getting that DLC.
I would be shocked if it did.
Yeah, I would pretty sure it is. So Godzilla Defense Force is the game that I was also playing. It's a mobile game. It's a collectible card game in the sense you get cards and you use the cards to battle, but you also tap the screen to put forces out to battle kaiju. It's actually pretty cool. So I've been playing that a little bit.
What's it called again?
It's called Godzilla Defense Force.
Godzilla.
So I really enjoyed playing that game. And the last thing I tried playing was my PS Vita. And for some reason, when I put in the memory card, it deleted all my save data on the actual system instead of just transferring it.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
That sucks.
Because I put it in, and it was and I'm pretty sure I read the screen correctly.
Dude, this game was kind of cool. This Godzilla game was pretty cool.
Yeah, I liked it. I downloaded it. I played. Probably put a couple hours into it, and it's just kind of, and it does stuff in the background too. So it'll be like, hey, your troops are killing all
Like
this
a
stuff.
strategy game?
No, it's just like a tap game. Like you just tap the screen, you battle kaijus, and you can.
Oh, okay, that's still cool.
Yeah, and it does stuff in the background, so it'll send me notifications every once in a while and say like, "Hey, collect your gold because you got like 4 billion gold or whatever to upgrade your." You can get tanks now or whatever to battle the kaiju. So, but yeah, for some reason when I put in the memory card in my PS Vita, I could have sworn I would have bet money on it that it was like, okay, put this in. You're gonna I thought it would just transfer the stuff because I'm pretty sure that's what it said on the screen. But I guess when it was trying to transfer, it like messed up or something.
Did it get corrupted?
I don't know. It didn't tell me. I just went.
Oh, really?
No,
That sucks.
I just put it in and it was like transfer complete. Okay, cool. So I just turned off the Vita, put it away, and picked it up the other day because my desk is being made and stuff, and then
Yeah, obviously the big loss there is Persona.
yeah, I'm not worried about Sly Cooper. I lost maybe an hour and a half of gameplay in that, but whatever. And then I lost probably 10 or 12 hours in Persona, and I was like, ugh. I was like, do I really want to start this game again? And it kind of just...
Yeah, you should.
I mean, yes, I know I should. I owe it to myself. I have to start that game again. It's just...
It's okay.
I know, it's fine.
Just gotta push through it.
I know, it's got to push through it, get past those...
But yeah, on a more positive note, you've been doing like a little project.
Yeah, I've been doing a project.
Well, actually, it seems like it's not as little as you thought.
So I got, long story short, measured twice, cut once.
I could have told you that, man.
I know.
That's
so,
if you're ever on this show, man, you got to get that tattooed on your face.
Exactly.
Backwards.
Yes.
That way when you look, you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror.
That's right.
You see it.
For those of you that just need some life advice, here it is. Here it comes. Don't watch BuzzFeed videos ever. Never watch BuzzFeed. Okay, so this is what happened. So for some reason I thought...
That's the other tattoo.
Yeah, never watch BuzzFeed videos. For some reason I thought it was a good idea to get a folding table and put wood on top of it because it looked good in a BuzzFeed video. And it does. It's going to look great. It's going to be a sweet looking table to put my setup on. My friend Brian's helping me. Ryan did some sanding too. It's a cool project. But
it's just more involved than I think we thought it was going to be.
Exactly.
I didn't watch the video, so I don't know how hard it was for them. But I feel like, okay, so the video's like a couple minutes long.
Yeah,
right?
like maybe 2 minutes long.
Okay, yeah, and they do a lot of fast forwarding.
Yeah,
I feel like they probably brought in a carpenter and just cut him out.
Probably. Just
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Yeah. So, but it's gonna be an interesting table. I'm gonna be we're gonna work some more about that on this weekend. That was a weird sentence, but yeah, you get the idea.
I have no idea. We're gonna work some more about that this weekend.
Yep, that's what I said. So
is that any more games or anything you've been playing or watching?
No, I watched the first episode of Orville. That was funny. I enjoyed it.
That's a great show.
It's a really funny show. I almost started watching Love Robots, whatever it's called.
Oh, the Netflix show?
Yeah, because I saw there was a season 2. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I've heard it's good.
That's what I've heard, too. I just haven't watched it either. On the bright side, our TV didn't get stolen. So that was nice.
That's true. They dropped their TV at our new place. They have been putting stuff outside our door, which I really don't like.
Yeah, apparently they don't have room for it in the office.
But, yeah, so we got a TV, and they set it outside our door, and... Yeah, like Jordan said, I'm glad it didn't get stolen.
Exactly. I mean, because I know if I was walking around and I saw a TV on the front door and there's no cameras anywhere, there'd be like a 0.5% chance that, I'd be like, free TV.
It's good to know who I'm working with.
That's right. So.
As far as me, I have kind of been the opposite. I've not played very much. I played a lot of Overwatch, actually, though, so I guess I'm still... rocking that silver, baby.
Yeah.
I have not fallen down to bronze, so that's nice. I've actually been enjoying it a pretty good amount. I played a little bit of Siege as well, like Jordan said. I played a little bit of Apex Legends. Jordan, like he said, doesn't have a desk right now, but I really want to get back into
Division.
The Division and
Yes.
Sea of Thieves. I want to get back into those games. But Jordan does not have a desk, so he can't play those games.
I mean, honestly,
I guess you could make a super janky,
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you would try doing that.
Yeah.
And then I will be playing, and also I see her. and like your entire setup falls down.
Well, I was probably just gonna bring it all in here.
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, it's not.
It'll only be in here for a couple of days.
Yeah, if that. So.
Okay, that might not be a bad idea. So we can think on that more after the podcast.
That's right.
Also, picked up Portal 2. I've actually had it for a while. I had it for a while, and I'd already put several hours into it, but for whatever reason, I got distracted. But I think I'm on chapter 7 out of 9, so I'm really close, I think, to beating it. I may have a couple hours left
Portal
at most. Really good game. It feels good. I like the puzzles a lot. I just got to the area where it's the white goo.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can put portals pretty much anywhere as long as you have the white goo. So that's been really fun. I like the orange a lot. Makes you go fast.
Yeah. Man, I need to play that game again. I haven't played it in years.
I need to go back and play the original because the original apparently is only like 2 hours long.
Oh yeah, it's not long. You could beat it in a day.
So easily I could beat this game in a day if I really sat down and tried it. Some of these puzzles are pretty hard. I will say they're not impossible by any stretch of the imagination. You just kind of have to think, maybe a little differently. So every once in a while, I'll figure out a puzzle immediately. I mean, I do that a lot actually because a lot of the puzzles aren't really designed to be that hard. But I'll actually figure it out, try it, and then I'll screw up something and like, oh dang, it doesn't work. And then like 10 minutes later, I'll try it again.
And it'll work.
Oh, I just didn't do.
Yeah.
Like I was like half an inch off on the portal gun, so it didn't make a portal or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there was one point where you had to make a portal in the floor to make one of the cubes fall.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't make a portal. I wouldn't make a hole. So I was like, oh, you can't make a hole in the floor here. And then just for kicks, I tried it one more time and it worked. Like 10 minutes later, I was like, yeah.
The only advice I'll give you about Portal 2 is just click everything. If it can have a portal in it, there you go. Because sometimes I've done things and it's not the right way to beat the level, but it gets you where you need to go.
Yeah. I don't think that there's a 100% set way.
Exactly.
There's a few ways to beat it sometimes. Also, I've been reading some comic books. I read the first issue of Dial H or whatever the name of that book is, where the main character gets a telephone dial basically, and he you dial H, and it turns into a superhero, and he gets turned into like a monster truck hero. It's pretty cool, pretty cute, as my grandmother would say.
Okay. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I liked it. What else did I read? I read some more of Batman, All-Star Batman.
You read The Button yet?
No. I think I need to catch up. I think I'm a couple of issues behind on The Flash and Batman before I read that.
Okay.
I need to make sure though, one way or the other. Also, what else? I feel like I read some more stuff. But yeah, I know for a fact I read all that, and I'm gonna try to work on, like Jordan said, The Button, and I've got some Ninja Turtle issues that I need to read.
Oh, I got some Ninja Turtles if you want to read them. Some Batman Adventures Ninja Turtles, and then
Batman Cross Avengers and Cross Ninja Turtles. What?
No, it's Batman Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
I got the animated one and I got the real one.
I need to, and I'm also planning on reading some Thor comics.
Nice.
Because I want to read War of the Realms.
That looks good.
And a lot of those Thor comics that lead up to War of the Realms are actually free on Comixology Unlimited. So I'm going to check that out. And then I've been watching some Naruto. I skipped a bunch of filler. I gave up. I'm episode like 400. I'm during the Itachi arc of Shippuden, if any of you know around where that is. I don't want to spoil anything, but I think I've watched 2 episodes of that, and there's like, I feel like there's like 7 or 8 episodes of that, and then there's a bunch of more filler, and then there's some more that you need to watch, and then there's a bunch of more filler.
Just skip to the last episode. That's all you need.
I won't be confused at all.
I don't think so.
And then I probably wouldn't be that confused.
Probably not. You can.
And then after that, I may jump back to One Piece because I don't. It's just so hard watching both of those at the same time, you know.
I have been thinking about starting One Piece for probably maybe not a year, but a while.
You should watch it.
I know I need to because I like pirates.
Do you want to? Have you ever watched One Piece?
I watched it when it was on Cartoon Network.
Like Toonami?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a long time ago. And my favorite character was the guy with green hair that had swords.
Zoro's a badass.
Yeah. So, because I was like, Luffy's cool, but this guy has swords in his mouth.
Yeah. I love that show. That show is in my top 5 anime of all
And I know
time.
it's awesome. I know it's going to be good, but it's just
You gonna start from the beginning?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know there's like no cheat codes or any way to get through it quickly.
No, not really.
there's just
A lot of it. I mean, there's a lot of good episodes in the beginning too. You kind of get to see how Luffy assembles his crew.
And I'm okay with that. And I know it's a good show. I even watched this random YouTube video of this guy that was like, "You guys told me to watch One Piece," and it'd been like 3 months. He started watching or whatever, and he's like, "And I'm on episode 500. I've lost my job." You know, some of it was like a skit, but he's like,
Yeah.
"I've lost my job. My girlfriend left me."
It sounds like a Boogie 2988 video.
It kind of was the same aspect of that. It was just some, and I forgot his name, but it was just probably type in "guy watches One Piece" on YouTube, and it'll probably be the first video that pops up. He was super. I was like, man, this anime ruined his life. I was like, I need another anime to do that.
It's so good, man. It gets better as it goes. Like each time it kind of, because they got to get to the there's what's it called, like they got to get to the Grand Line, and then it I guess very slight spoilers. It turns out that there is another place even further beyond the Grand Line called the New World. So every time they kind of go to a new place or whatever you want to call it,
Okay.
The stakes get a little higher, and it's really good. Very good.
Okay, well, back to video games. So, before we jump into this E3 news, we have some new games that are coming out this week. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled is coming out June 21st for PS4. What?
You gonna pick up?
I don't know. I want a good racing game.
Racer.
I do like Crash Team Racing. I did play it more than Mario back in the day.
I never played it, so
it's fun. So that's going to be for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch on June 21st. Bloodstain Ritual of the Night comes out June 18th for PS4, Xbox One, and June 25th for Switch.
I'm actually super excited for this game. I'm probably going to wait for reviews, but it looks really cool.
My Friend Pedro comes out June 20th for PC and Switch. This is probably something I'm going to pick up on PC.
Yeah, this looks pretty interesting. It's like this super, if you don't know what it is, I would probably recommend watching the trailer. It's like a super graphic side-scrolling thing.
And you're friends with the banana.
Okay, it's Pedro the Banana?
Yeah,
okay.
I do believe. And then the Contra Collection, the ever-loved Contra Collections you can pick up now. So
yeah, I tried to figure out. Okay, so I know for a fact it's on PS4 right now, but I tried to figure out it's saying that it's going to come to Xbox, Switch, and PC, but on Metacritic, which is where I usually check when games are coming out, it said
it's not on there.
To be dated on the Contra Collection.
So just go to wherever you get games from, type in Contra, and see if it's on there.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to the Nintendo site for Contra.
Okay, what does that say?
It's saying it says release date June 11th. So I guess it's out. It should be out wherever you want it. It just Metacritic wasn't showing it right.
Okay, so that's a good thing. Check it out if you want the Contra Collection.
Yeah, but as you know, it was E3, so that's about all the games that we have for you.
Exactly. We got a couple articles before we move in just to the docket of bullet points and shenanigans that are E3. Xbox now has a new Game Pass. So we wanted to go over that with y'all, just tell all you Xbox fans out there. So it's going to have what they're going to be calling Xbox Ultimate.
Ultimate.
That's right. So Ultimate is what they're calling the best value. So it's gonna include Xbox Live Gold, unlimited access to over 100 high quality console and PC games for $14.99 a month. Apparently now you can just join. You can join now for $1. And what that is going to do is going to be new games added over time, the Xbox Game Studio titles the same day as release, exclusive membership discounts and deals, as well as what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
You can play 4 days early on console and PC. It also includes a bundle for
PC and console.
Yes, thank you.
Can you buy the PC by itself?
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
And it's $10 a month. Is that right? Or
I do believe. I don't see why you can't, because the next thing we're going to talk about is the PC. So,
okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. I was gonna say it says right here for PC, unlimited access to over 100 high quality games for $9.99 a month, or if you join in the beta, it's $4.99 a month.
Yeah, so you can also check that out if because I don't see why you couldn't.
And are all these games available right now?
I do believe.
Okay.
Most of them. I know some of them are still waiting to come out. You can check those out. Just type in, all the different games that are available for it. Sea of Thieves, Gears 5 is coming out soon. You got State of Decay 2 that's coming out soon, as well as, Forza and all the other wonderful games that people enjoy playing on Xbox. So I think that's pretty awesome for the Xbox. And honestly, we kind of already had like a Games Pass on PC anyway, because you could buy.
Just weren't very many games.
Exactly. Yeah. So now there's like a specific, like, hey, this is for PC. This is for you guys. And
I think they're gonna try to make it more PC friendly,
exactly.
more like custom built for PC. I think.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. This way I don't have to have an Xbox. It's like I own an Xbox. I probably should own an Xbox controller.
Dude, Xbox controllers are dope.
They are. They look sweet.
They have.
They got a flavor for everybody.
Yeah, they really do. They have some really cool. I really like that new purple Fortnite. I mean, I'm not a big Fortnite guy, but the new purple Xbox.
It does look good. It does look good. So.
But moving on to some news from Gematsu, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch is coming remastered for PS4 and PC, and the original version is coming to Switch.
But no remaster for the Switch. I get it. The team has been working hard remastering these for PS4 and PC. I get why they didn't remaster it for the Switch.
We got a. Should I read? You want me to read this really long quote?
Sure, you can read the really long quote.
Okay. Let's see. It says here, quote: Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch remastered on PS4 and PC features brilliant new visual enhancements, letting PS4 players enjoy the games at 1080p resolution and with a super smooth frame rate of 60 FPS. PlayStation Pro users can also opt for a true 4K resolution at 30 FPS or 1440 at 16 FPS. Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch on Nintendo Switch is the first handheld iteration of the acclaimed title, letting Switch players experience the game in 720p at 30 frames per second in TV mode at home or in handheld on the go. The game retains its original dynamic fight system, combining real-time action and turn-based tactical elements, as well as the dozens of locations and hundreds of creatures that comprise the vast universe of Ni no Kuni. This is right after the second paragraph. Okay, so there's one more paragraph in this quote, but it does contain some spoilery things in it. Nothing super spoilery, but I would like to give y'all a chance to play the game with 100% going into it fresh, I guess. I love this game. I think it's very, very charming, very, very Ghibli-esque. Jordan, I know, loves the second one.
Yes, it's so good.
I did not like it. I thought it was kind of just fine. I super, super recommend this game to anyone who is even slightly. If you love RPGs, if you like anime, if you like kind of charming British stuff, I would check this out.
Okay, sounds cute.
It's very cute.
You can pre-order this game now through Bandai Namco's website. So,
do we have a release date?
No, we should.
We should.
Oh, September 20th.
Okay, I don't see it in the
it's
Gematsu.
It's before the byline.
Okay, I got you.
So, yeah, check that out if you like Ni no Kuni or anime or any of the words that Ryan said. Let's roll right into E3.
I may pick this up
on
the Switch. I don't know. I'll probably get it. I don't know what I'll get it for, though.
Okay.
I love this game.
Nice. So, we're going to start off the docket with Microsoft. And we're kind of just going to go through this list and kind of just openly discuss what they announced. Obviously, we're not going to cover everything because this would be a 3-hour podcast if we did. And we have shenanigans we need to get into today.
Shenanigans? I
Yes.
thought our entire lives revolved around this podcast.
I mean, they do. Okay. So, Project Scarlet is going to be released for the 2020 holiday season, and Halo Infinite is going to be coming out with it. They threw up all the big words for Project Scarlet: reduced load times 4 times faster than the Xbox One. It can do 4K and
8K.
yeah, thank you, 8K and 120 FPS.
So that's pretty. I would say that's impressive. It doesn't sound like it's going to be any more powerful than the PS5, whatever you want to call it.
Exactly.
But I am excited for this. Not overly so, but I mean I kind of like called this. I said that they would announce their new console, but I mean I thought that was pretty easy. Also, I said that I panicked and I said that they would announce the remaster for Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, which didn't happen, but that's okay. Microsoft really stole the show though with their next announcement, Cyberpunk 2077. So not only did we get a release date, we got a pre-order button, boys and girls, and
I do not care about the pre-order, but I'm
grandmas.
excited that we have
So
release date.
Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be coming out April 16th, 2020.
I kind of figured this would be a fall game.
Yeah. You saying that out loud made me realize when in the year cycle April is.
Yeah, so we have just under a year until this game comes out.
So
Unfortunately, it's not this year, but I mean that means that they can get a little more polish on it. They can release it when they want.
Exactly.
I'm sure they also don't want to get people accusing them of crunch either. I know that's been a really big thing.
Exactly.
The past year.
So one of the crazier things about this trailer was Keanu Reeves.
This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in E3.
He just showed up.
I lost my mind.
I did too. It took a lot of energy out of me. And then everything after that was anticlimactic. I was like, well, this is cool.
You're right.
But it's no Keanu Reeves. And I was reading some articles on how they had to keep him like secret. They had to sneak him into the building and keep him in a separate room.
That's crazy.
All this different stuff. So that,
You gotta give that guy that called Keanu Reeves beautiful. They gave him a free copy of the game.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's really nice of you.
You gotta love Keanu Reeves, man. He's having kind of a resurgence with John Wick, and
he is. I saw something on online the other day.
Also, I saw John Wick 3. Really good, really good.
Good movie. I saw something. It was two hands, and one hand was dropping down the key, and the other hand was catching the key, and one hand was from Chuck Norris, and the other hand was Keanu Reeves, and it was I guess it was the key to the universe or something, and it was just there you go. And he is, Keanu Reeves is becoming the Chuck Norris of this generation sort of a thing.
I can't believe he's 50.
I know, exactly. Also, if you don't know anything about Keanu Reeves, honestly, just go look up his story. He has a tremendous background story. I'm not going to get into it.
I don't know how much of it's true. I know a lot of it's kind of maybe legend or whatever.
Exactly.
Well, they had the sad Keanu meme.
Yeah.
I don't think any of that's true. I think it kind of just got out of hand. And he's like, I'm not depressed or whatever.
Yeah. He also has a motorcycle company. This isn't a Keanu podcast or anything. I just really like him.
It should be a Keanu podcast.
It should be.
Seriously though, I lost my mind. I was like, is that Keanu Reeves?
He walked out and I was like, that silhouette looks like John Wick. John Wick skins for the game? I don't know. And then he was just like, hey, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, people were losing their mind.
I'm still losing my mind. And I clicked that pre-order button, gents and grandmas and everybody. I hit it. I bought it. Now I just gotta wait for it to come out.
So. I can't wait, man. That game. I'm more excited for that game than probably any other.
Yeah, man. Even someone that doesn't play games, their version of games is playing I don't know what they play.
Farmville.
Kind of. They sent me a text. It was like, I'm super excited for this game, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm good for you.
What are you gonna get it on?
I got it on PC.
Nice. I think I'll get it on PC too.
I bought it through GOG so that the CD Projekt Red team could get so Cyberpunk team could get all the proceeds.
That's good.
From that.
Is that everything for that game though? I mean,
yeah, that's pretty much it. Go watch the trailer if you haven't seen it. It's awesome. It shows us some cool stuff. And this is all I need to see from the game. Like I said, all I wanted was a release date and a pre-order button, and they gave me Keanu Reeves, and I'm golden.
Yeah,
for real. I don't need anything else. The next big thing that Microsoft did is that, it's been sweeping up these other little studios. So they bought Double Fine Studios, the makers of Psychonauts, and they're going to be working on some stuff together. And also, we got a Psychonauts 2 trailer that's going to be coming in 2020.
Oh, is it coming in 2020? I didn't think. Okay, yep. They've been working on that game for a really long time.
Have. So Microsoft, or I guess Xbox Studios is a better name for them. They just been buying studios left and right. Obsidian, now Double Fine
Ninja
Studios.
Ninja Theory.
Exactly. Yeah, they're just. And I think it's because they don't want us to realize they can't make a good game anymore by themselves.
I mean, Microsoft doesn't make games. Microsoft never make games.
Well, I know, but ever since they lost Bungie, they're trying to get back.
I mean, I guess, but they've never really been known for their first-party games. I mean, they want to be like Sony and Nintendo and be known for first-party games.
But they can't. And they're known for their software because they're a software company and they do a really good job.
Yeah, they do. I'm not super excited about Psychonauts. I never played the first one.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not a big, huge Double Fine Studios fan. I like some of their games. But I know a lot of people really like their games. They're kind of a cult following type of studio.
Yeah. I own Psychonauts on PS4, I think, and PC. I know
I think
for
I don't
sure.
have it on PC. I think they gave it away for free
on Twitch or something, yeah. So just moving on through the rest of this docket, Xbox is getting a remote play coming in October of this year, and the whole tagline for that is you can stream your games anywhere.
What does that mean exactly, though?
They didn't really give an explanation. They just showed pictures of like a TV, a tablet, a phone.
So this is supposed to be like Google Stadia?
I think it's the way that we play Xbox games on our PCs. It's just everywhere. I don't know.
One gonna run Gears of War 5.
I don't know. I think obviously it's probably only going to be some games,
Microsoft
some places.
is re-releasing the Windows Phone.
Who knows? Yeah. So that's really it. They didn't really cover a whole bunch of it in E3. There was kind of just like remote play, stream your games anywhere, and I was like, well, what else? I need to know more. Everybody's doing their own everything is either doing a subscription service now or like remote play. So, moving on to some more just general news from the Microsoft panel. There was Gears of 5 is coming out September 10th. Phantasy Star Online 2 is finally coming to the West on PC and Xbox One. No release date on that yet. Elden Ring, the Game of Thrones and
/ Dark Souls.
Yeah, Game of Thrones Dark Souls was officially announced.
Do we get a release date for anything?
No release date for that.
I feel that I kind of think that'll probably be next year at the earliest. I know some people were kind of, I don't want to say disappointed, but I don't know what they expected. It just looks like Dark Souls to me.
Exactly.
Which, I mean, it's good. I'm assuming it's going to be Dark Souls, but kind of with the twist, the gameplay will probably be a little different. I've heard there's going to be horseback riding in it, so that's already a huge difference.
Exactly, yeah.
Because I can't imagine.
As long as it's almost as good or better than the horseback riding in Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm fine.
Yeah, the horseback riding was, I don't know, it was okay in Red Dead, I guess.
It was good. It wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
But, that was like a game that was made for, horses are your transportation.
I don't remember. Was it good? I honestly can't remember.
It was really good.
Okay.
I liked it.
We don't have it down here, but they announced Ori and the Blind Forest 2. Did they give it?
I think they did have a release date. I knew I forgot something for that. Yeah, I do believe there was a release date. So while he looks that up, the last little bit.
This next thing is actually probably the strangest announcement.
Yeah, so while he looks up that, I'll cover this for you guys and gals. Blair Witch Games coming out on August 30th. I was spitting out words, and it was Blair Witch was not one of them.
No, it was I was like Resident Evil. Am I right?
Exactly.
Resident Evil 3 getting announced.
Is it a side story? Like, what is this?
Is it Silent Hill?
Yeah, I would have bet money it was a Silent Hill game.
Really?
Yeah. But it's a Blair Witch game.
The last thing I would have ever guessed was a Blair Witch Project game.
And I kind of want to play it. I'm surprised by myself that I want to play it, but I do.
Okay, so I got a date here. Ori and the Will-O-Wisps is coming out on February the 11th next year.
Okay, nice. Ori and the Will-O-Wisps. Check that out. Everyone, moving on to Bethesda. They started it. Actually, I don't know if I put this in chronological order or not. But we're starting it off talking about Ghostwire Tokyo from Tango Gamesworks, the people that did The Evil Within. It's a action adventure game that obviously takes place in Tokyo. So
I don't know why it's not Tango Gamesworks. It's Tango Games. I don't.
Yeah, I think I typed it in wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's Tango Games.
Yeah. So yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo. We don't know much about it other than it's
a spooky game. We know that.
Yeah.
It is GameWorks, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is GameWorks.
It is GameWorks? Okay.
I typed it in weirdly. So.
That's okay. And all the people are just disappearing, like poof. Clothes on the floor, and they're gone.
It's kind of like the Rapture.
Exactly. Something spooky's going on in Tokyo. So.
But that's about all we know. We didn't get any gameplay or anything.
The game director for this game, if I remember, I don't remember her name, but she was super adorable. She's been an artist on a bunch of other games, and so this is her first game she's working on, and the internet's falling in love with her. She seems like a really great person, great personality. What?
Nothing. She seems like a really great person.
And I will play this game. I like the way it looks. I like the way it seems interesting to me.
Yeah, we really don't know anything about it. It's really pretty, I'll say that.
It is.
Next up from Arcane, we have Deathloop. This is it looks interesting.
They've been working on this game for 6 years.
Wow, so they were working on this while they were working on Dishonored and Prey. Okay, maybe that's why Prey was so janky. Got him.
That's right.
But it's interesting. So it looks like you're going to be maybe playing as two different characters trying to kill each other.
No, it's actually that's what I thought, and then I looked into it more. It's a story around a guy stuck in a time loop, and I think it's a love story.
What?
I think.
I mean, obviously they're stuck in a time loop. We knew that's obvious.
Yeah, but I think it's someone's trying to frame him or her for the murder of their loved one. I might be reading into this completely wrong.
Where did you get that?
I don't know. I just watched the trailer again, and it looked like a love story to me.
It's just a bunch of people. It's just the same two people killing each other and over again. Where did you get?
I don't know. Okay.
I'm pretty sure just for some reason you're trying to break this death loop, and I think you're going to be playing as her trying to kill him, and then you're going to be trying to, and then once you kill him, there's going to be another loop, and you're going to be playing as him. And you're going to be killing her.
Okay. You're probably right. But I hope it's a crazy...
I don't know where the hell you got all that from. It sounded like... I thought you read an article that somebody got some behind the scenes.
Nope.
Because you sounded really confident. You're like, no, okay. It's actually, this is what it's about.
No, it's just my thoughts. Doom Eternal is coming out November 22nd.
Obviously, this is a very big deal. People love the first Doom. Doom 2016. I've got to play Doom 2016.
I also haven't played Doom 2016.
It's on sale a lot, so I will try to pick it up before this game comes out. It looks really fun, really fast, and really frenetic.
Yeah.
There's also like a new multiplayer Doom map thing where you're playing as two demons trying to fight a third player who is playing as a slayer.
Yeah, so that looks pretty fun if you got some friends or some randoms you'd like to play online with, and just go around killing folks. This next update is kind of crazy. Fallout 76 is getting a free update with NPCs, so it's going to be like a more traditional style Fallout game. It's going to be called Wastelanders, and it'll be out this fall. And it's also getting a new game mode called Nuclear Winter, a 52-player battle royale. So Bethesda's following suit with everyone else and their grandmother making a battle royale game, and it should be fun.
Are you gonna pick this up now?
No. Nope. I'm good on the Fallout universe so far. I don't know. I don't think it has to be really crazy for me to go back. I really enjoyed Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 3 here and there, but I don't think I beat either one of them.
I'll play Fallout 5 in 2030, but
okay, yeah. And we kind of covered this.
They're trying to, I guess, do right by the people who bought the game. They're not abandoning it,
which is nice.
I know some people were kind of mad at Bethesda because they're like, "Oh man, Bethesda's being like they think they can make up for this." But I mean, I didn't think they did anything wrong.
Sorry.
I mean, they did stuff wrong last year, but I didn't think they did anything wrong at this E3. They
exactly.
Kind of owned up to what they did,
and we kind of covered this at the top of the show. Elder Scrolls Blades is coming to Switch.
Did we get a release date on that?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
The next thing we're going to talk about is more Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls Legends is getting an expansion called Moons of Elsewhere, which is coming out June 27th. So I assume it's going to be adding dragons, just like the Elsewhere expansion for Elder Scrolls Online. So that should be pretty fancy-smancy. And also, Bethesda said they're still hard at work on Starfield, but that's all they said about that. No more information on that game at all.
No, I didn't think there would be. I'm glad. I almost kind of wish they hadn't even mentioned it because, I mean, it didn't really do anything.
Yeah. But that's really it for the Bethesda panel. Moving on to some...
Okay, it says here
What'd you get?
on Bethesda Softworks, the Elder Scrolls Blade is going to Switch fall 2019.
Thank you. Fall 2019. So, that's awesome. Moving on to some more EA, or I guess EA news in general. A lot of stuff happened at E3. Not E3, sorry, EA. Star Wars, The Jedi Fallen Order. We got some gameplay. And that looks like a pretty sweet game. I had to, stop myself from pre-ordering it. I don't know why. I should just pre-order it. Or maybe I'll wait for a review. Why would you pre-order it? I don't know.
That's the real reason. That's the real question.
I don't know why I would pre-order it, but it looks pretty cool. I like the gameplay, and it looks like an enjoyable game.
Yeah, I did pre-order, but the only reason I did is because I was at GameStop and they were doing a deal that basically let me pre-order it for free.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would not have. I think, did we not get a release date? I think we got a release date.
Did we get a release date?
Yeah.
I might have slacked on some of this.
Let me check it out. Star Wars Jedi.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order release date.
Star Wars. Okay, here we go. Star Wars Order, November the 15th.
Okay.
Of this year.
November 15th. I liked the gameplay. I liked the way they were describing and showing the Force action.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of visceral, I guess might be the best way.
Yeah.
Where you kind of grab on somebody with the Force and bring them to you.
It's nice, and you can double jump, which is always nice in a Star Wars game. Being a Jedi, because it's just a signature thing Jedis do is double jumping.
Yeah, they do. But obviously that is coming. No, obviously. Also, Forrest Whitaker's in the game.
Yeah, in this new Star Wars game that looks pretty good.
In the new Star Wars game, that's what we're talking about now.
They might have forgot.
They might have forgot. Well, there was a cut there.
There was a cut.
There
was a bathroom break right there.
He was in Rogue One. I'm assuming it's the same character.
I never remember that man's name. I just remember his face, and not because he has a lazy eye. But
I see. Yes. Because he's black.
Because he's bald.
He was in like I said, Rogue One. I think that's one of the best Star Wars movies. I know some people think that it's not, but I think it's really good. So I guess I don't know. I don't think that makes me more excited, but it doesn't make me less excited.
I liked the gameplay. Usually, everyone.
Did you play it? What?
Sorry, I liked watching the gameplay. And sorry for the outside lawn noise.
What?
You don't hear the lawn noise? Maybe that's just me.
Vaguely.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Now that you mentioned it, they're going to hear it.
There's no lawn noise. Just listen to the sound of our voices talking about E3. So, anything else you liked from this Star Wars trailer?
I liked the little robot dude.
Yeah, he's a square little dude. Looks like
I liked him more than BB-8. BB-8's kind of boring.
He looks like a little Lunchable on fire.
He does look kind of like a lunchbox.
Yeah. So, and then EA, I keep saying EA, E3, but okay. Apex Legends Season 2 is coming July 2nd. It's going to be called Battle Charge. We're getting a lot to unpack here. We're not going to unpack it all. We're just going to open the suitcase, let you see what's in there, and you can run with it. So, there's a new legend called Wattson. There's going to be a new L-Star plasma weapon that's going to be put in the game from Titanfall. And the Mozambique's apparently getting a buff, and they teased a really big creature coming to the game sometime.
It looks like those. I think it's probably those dinosaurs.
Yeah,
something to do with the dinosaurs.
Probably.
They kind of flashed what looks like a big lizard on the screen for a second.
I do like those big dinosaurs. So
they look really weird and creepy in the game.
They do. I like this new legend, Wattson.
She's like does something with electricity.
Yes.
I don't know how good she's gonna be though, because she looks like she's like kind of bunkery.
Slow.
And this game is
not bunkery.
Very fast.
Yeah,
Like,
they already got Cossack, and he's already slow enough. Like, I'm going to put a trash bag down. I'm going to put another trash bag down.
so this is releasing next month. Is that right?
Correct. July 2nd. And apparently, they went into some more details, and I'm sure, all you big Apex Legends fans out there can just look it up, because we're not going to get into it here just because it's a lot to cover. But they pretty much said, hey, well,
We heard you.
This is me paraphrasing what they said. They pretty much were like, we understand we screwed up on the first Battle Pass. This Battle Pass will have better stuff. And they released a whole bunch of skins. Excuse me. Or they're going to be releasing a whole bunch of skins.
They did release a skin for the R99 and for Wraith. If you're level 15 in the Battle Pass, you get those automatically. So go check those out. They also are doing some kind of like system where if you get in the top 5, you can get in like a special queue.
Yeah, I think it's called like Apex Elite or Apex Legend or something like that.
Apex Legends.
Apex Legends.
So
they seem like they're going in a good direction with the
exactly.
game, and I'm excited about it. It makes me want to play it more.
They said they were releasing the new season 2. They're gonna take all of the bad rewards out, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
They're taking like the icons and the kill streak stuff out, and you can just get that. I think you're just gonna get that normally, that kind of stuff normally.
Yeah, exactly. So they pretty much were like, "Hey, we realized we screwed up. We're listening to you guys. We understand what you want, and that's what we're gonna be going forward and doing, which is a good thing."
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty excited for that.
I'm really excited for this, definitely.
So it looks like they're doing a good job for that. The next is gonna be.
I did want to say that
What?
I might have mentioned this last week. I don't think I did. I'm not a big FIFA guy, but it looks like FIFA 20 is gonna have like a street mode, and I love FIFA Street. So if you like FIFA Street, but you don't like FIFA normally, maybe this will be a good one to hop into.
That did sound pretty cool. So moving on to the next docket is going to be Devolver Digital, and this is one of the weirdest conferences.
I really didn't like it.
It's okay, you don't have to talk on it. I'll just run through it real quick.
It looked very Adult Swim to me, and new Adult Swim, not like
good Adult Swim.
Not like good Adult Swim.
It kind of hurt my eyes, but we did get some cool stuff. The Messenger, Picnic Panic. It's free. It's DLC coming out July 11th, 2019.
I'm excited about this because The Messenger is very, very good, even though I never made it.
And it's going to be coming out for Nintendo Switch, PS4, and PC. And then the other things that I really wrote down is Carrion. It's a reverse horror game, so you get to play as the monster. Really it's like a squid, jelly, slime-looking monster thing. You can run through a facility. That's really all we know about it. They showed us a trailer, and there's going to be released on PC and consoles in 2020. And then the last thing they covered...
This is really cool.
It is really cool.
Enter the Gungeon.
I want one. So Enter the Gungeon, House of the Gun Dead. It's going to be a physical arcade coming out in 2020, currently on pre-order for $5,000 through Griffin Aerotech. And there is 6-month financing for those of you that want to do that.
Obviously, this is going to be a thing they want to get in arcades.
Yeah.
But, you can buy one. This looks really, really cool. Enter the Gungeon is great.
Yeah, I never played it, but this did look really cool. It's very rare, if at all, where you see someone coming out with a game and it's an arcade cabinet.
I've never seen an arcade cabinet talked about at E3. I know that.
So I think that's pretty cool. I did like the way the Devolver Digital thing ended. I didn't like some of the cuts in between and stuff. Kind of hurt my head, but
yeah, it was very, like I said, very Adult Swim.
If you have
very edgelord, it seemed very edgelord to me.
If you are prone to seizures, do not watch it. You will probably die. So just be careful with that. Moving on to something that I will never get 2 hours back from my life from again.
Gosh.
I love PC gaming. Y'all know that. PC gaming is awesome. I love video games. The PC gaming show this year, I would have rather had a root canal and get a tattoo at the same time.
It was 2 hours long, and there were very, very few games that I cared about.
Yeah. There was Auto Chess. It's coming to PC via the Epic Games Store, and I can't remember if they gave us a release date or not.
Let me check.
Thanks. Yeah, after typing up all this, I kind of just stopped putting stuff in.
Auto Chess coming to PC.
While he looks that up, Chivalry 2 is coming out 2020, and you can decapitate people, which was pretty awesome to see in the trailer. Just take off their heads. and it's a good feeling to see that in the trailer. Just decapitation everywhere. So that's coming out.
I feel like there's more.
There probably is more, but
than what we have here.
I figured that was just the most like quote important stuff. Yeah, I'll check the book.
Check the book.
Did you find out an auto chess old?
It just says later this year, from what I can tell.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So they also announced Planet Zoo.
Dude, that game looks cool.
It's coming out November 5th, 2019.
It's like a Zoo Tycoon type thing.
Exactly. You can wish list it now on Steam. I did. I might actually pick that up because I do enjoy like tycoon style games, and I like animals. So I might pick that up for PC. Also, they released some more information on Age of Wonders Planetfall. It's a real-time strategy game, kind of based in space, in different planets and such. It's coming out August 6th for Steam, Xbox One, and PS4. They also released more information on Conan Chomp Chomp, which is the game that...
Is it Chomp Chomp or Chop Chop?
Chop Chop. I said it wrong. It's coming out September 3rd for Xbox One, PC, PS4, and Switch. It's the game they talked about on April 1st, and everybody thought it was a joke, but it's not. So it actually is coming out. They're actually making it, which is kind of cool. They also talked about Shenmue 3.
Oh, yeah, because it got delayed recently.
Exactly. It's coming out November 19th, 2019. I did read an article that said this is only covering about 40% of his story, of the main character's story, over 3 games. And my first thought was, I own the first 2 games. I don't want to play them because the controls are terrible. I'm not going to play the 3rd game. And this is only covering 40% of this man's story?
What is that? So they're gonna release 6 more games, or whatever?
I don't know.
Maybe I don't want to do.
Maybe a 4th one, and that'll be the last one. I'm not sure, but the creator pretty much was like, "Yeah, this is only 40% of his story," and I was like, "What?" So
okay, George.
Exactly. And there's gonna be a huge free update for Terraria coming sometime in 2019. I think it's called Terraria Never Ending Story, or Terraria The Journey Never Ends, or Terraria Story Ending, or something. Who knows?
Wait.
It's one of those
titles. It's probably not story ending. It's
probably not. Or The Journey Never Ends, something like that. It looks like a whole new game. It pretty much looks like they're giving us Terraria 2. So for those of you that are enjoying Terraria or want to get into Terraria, it's probably a good time to do so. They'll probably be running a sale or something. This is a great game to play solo or with friends. And it definitely looks like something that people, that you can enjoy.
You want to move on to Ubisoft, or Ubisoft, as some people say?
Yeah, Ubisoft.
Right up top, we got Watch Dogs Legion has been confirmed and will be coming out March 6th, 2020 for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And they're saying that, quote, all NPCs are playable, end quote. So it looks like you're going to be able to like recruit NPCs, and they're going to have different abilities, different dialogue. What are your thoughts on this? I have some thoughts.
Okay. I love it. Ryan had to make me not buy Watch Dogs 1 instead of buying The Witcher. I do own The Witcher now. Still haven't played it, but I didn't buy Watch Dogs. And I watched a playthrough of Watch Dogs 2. So I really enjoy the Watch Dogs universe. I like it.
You watched a playthrough of Watch Dogs 2?
Yes, twice.
Jeez, okay.
I really like the Watch Dogs universe. It's enjoyable. I like that kind of universe. It's a universe that I could see myself being in. So I will be picking up this game, and I like the fact you can play as a granny.
Yeah.
And she's a hacker, and it looks really cool. Part of me, if they can make Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe they can make a game where most NPCs are playable. I don't know about all. All's a big word to throw around.
Yes. It feels like if they do that, then the NPCs are going to be very bland and one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's either going to... I think they haven't... There's not a hype train for this game, in my opinion. Really. But
I don't think this game looks that pretty graphically.
No.
I
think it'll be interesting story-wise, but I feel they're trying to hype it up. All NPCs playable. It's set in London. Best city ever. Yeah, Watch Dogs Legion.
I didn't even think the story looked that interesting. I know it's supposed to be like about. I mean, I don't want to get into politics or anything, but it's
Yeah.
obviously it's supposed. It's like parodying. I don't even know. I don't even know what parodying is the right word, but it's kind of off the back of Brexit and Britain leaving the United or the European Union and all that.
Yeah. So it's gonna be an interesting game. I feel like it's either gonna do mediocre or it's gonna flop.
I don't think the game looks that good at all.
So,
honestly,
maybe it'll look good once the final product is out. I mean, they do still have a year ish to take care of it, so maybe they'll do a better job.
I'm sure a lot of people will like it, but I just don't think it looks very good. Like the more I think about it, the more I don't think it looks good.
The more I'm interested in it, but from the whole perspective of all NPCs are playable, so I want to look into it about that because I want to see how they did that.
I don't like. I mean, I kind of the political part kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Really?
Not. I don't want to be a part of this whole like keep politics out of my games because I think politics can be in games.
Yeah.
But I think it kind of feels like, I mean, this is not a politics podcast, so I don't want to go too far on this rabbit hole, but I feel like it's people voted for Brexit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The government didn't, and they're still dealing with it. I'm not even sure if they've implemented it, but people voted on Brexit and it went, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
No, it's not like this. It just happened out of thin air. But let's just move on from that.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So
John motherfreaking Barenthal.
Yeah, he just showed up too with his doggo. I thought it was cool. His dog was there.
Oh yeah, he just kind of lay down.
Yeah.
Did John Wick have a dog? Was it two, or was that just John Barenthal?
No, John Wick didn't have a dog on stage with him. No.
Okay. That makes sense, because John. I just called Keanu Reeves John.
He did. He did. Yeah, he did.
Oh.
and that's why I said John Wick does not have a dog because it died.
Did Keanu Reeves have a dog?
He did not. No, he didn't have a dog. So John Manthral, came out and was like, "Hey, this is the game I'm in. This is what's going on." And the release date is October 4th on PS4, PC, and Xbox One. So this looks cool. Y'all know how I feel about Tom Clancy games.
They're cool.
They're cool.
Yeah, this game looks fun. They said that I think they said that they're going to allow it to be a single player. I know some people were kind of mad because I don't think that the AI in the single player for their last Ghost Recon game wasn't good.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So they're kind of trying to make that better. And this looks kind of cool. They have like what are they called? The wolves and the ghosts?
The ghost. So you're going to be battling against John Branthrall's team and how, they got all these crazy gadgets and stuff. And it's kind of just, it's like a modern story of man versus machine sort of a thing. Even though there's men using the machines, but you get the concept. It's one of those things where it looks like it's going to be a pretty good story, good gunplay.
You're like, I think, if I got this right, I think it looks like the people, like they're kind of selling it as you have more technology, but they have more experience.
Yes.
Which is kind of cool.
Correct. So, and I think you play as the people that have more experience in your...
No, because John Barenthal's team is the one that has all the experience.
Oh, yeah, got it. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know why I put him as the bad guy, but
he is the bad guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, I got it. I like crossed wires for that thing. I guess I was still high.
Yeah, you were right and wrong at the same time.
Exactly. Yeah, I guess I was still high from Cyberpunk news. So that looks pretty cool. I think I'll enjoy playing that game.
What is Tom Clancy's Elite Squad? Is that mobile game?
That's that mobile game. Mobile game, the mashup tactical game. You can pre-register now.
I think this game looks really cool. Jordan actually was surprised. I noticed when I said it. I think the art style looks cool. I really like tactical games.
Yeah, I was surprised he likes a mobile game. So
I mean, I think I'll like it. I don't know. I haven't.
So this next piece of news.
You can go online, by the way, and pre-register on iOS and Android, but I don't think there's a way to do it through your phone on the Play Store or anything.
No, I didn't see it on the Play Store.
We both looked and we didn't see it, so.
So this next piece of news got me hyped. Shut up, computer.
Would you have your computer muted?
Sorry.
Wow. Okay.
I know,
okay,
I'm not a professional.
Take our podcast seriously, maybe. You know?
I mean, I'm going to from now on. So, the Division 2 Year 1 roadmap for the stories. So, I'm just going to run through these and we can talk about them. So, episode 1, it's called DC Outskirts Expeditions. It's going to be in July. You're going to be able to run through the Washington National Zoo and Trinity College. Episode 2 is going to be the Pentagon.
I thought they released July. There we go.
Yeah, July. So July for the episode 1. Episode 2 scheduled for fall. It's called Pentagon, the Last Castle. It's going to be the second 8-person raid they're coming out with. And then episode 3 is going to be dropping in early 2020. And it's going to be Coney Island Homecoming. Also, the game's going to be on sale now. So when you're listening to this, through June 24th.
I'm super excited about this.
I love that game. We need to sit down and play it some more.
This makes me want to hop back into it.
Exactly, because I really enjoy it. It has a great story. The gunplay is awesome. We can both play a game together, but play it completely different. So if Ryan wants to, his play style, whatever it is, get up in their face, do whatever. I can use my little gizmos and gadgets. It's awesome. I really enjoy the way the game plays and how it operates. And this is a great year 1 roadmap, in my opinion. So if you and your friends are trying to play a game, or if you're trying to do it by yourself, honestly, I'd recommend this game that you check it out.
What do you think about Uplay Plus?
I think it's another subscription that
it's kind of annoying, but
it is. Because think about it. We got Stadia, we got Uplay from Ubisoft now.
But Stadia's not even.
That's true.
I'm so confused about Stadia.
It is.
It's not.
I feel like they sold it as a subscription.
It's definitely a subscription because you have to pay monthly.
Exactly,
but
it's not
getting any games.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I do not understand Stadia.
I don't either. I need to do some more research on it.
They haven't. We know everything about it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. It's just not for. It's just not for quote unquote hardcore gamers.
Exactly.
I hate that term.
Yeah.
But
I'm just a gamer that enjoys gaming. If you want to put the word hardcore in front of that,
get that
sure.
on a t-shirt.
I'm just a gamer
that enjoys gamers. Hashtag Rise Up Gamers.
Rise up, gamers. Rise up. Okay, so Uplay Plus is going to be $14.99 a month. It's going to be starting in September.
I feel like this $14.99 a month business that people are trying to.
I know.
It's like $5 too much.
Exactly. $5 is our, like
$5. Holy crap, that would be insane.
Yeah.
I feel like this Ubisoft is actually a really, really, really good fit because they're kind of even more than like Activision and EA in the past few years. They're like multiplayer juggernauts.
Yeah, they do a great job. I don't think I'm going to be giving them $14.99 a month.
No, I probably won't.
But, I mean, think about it. You got Xbox. You got Uplay. I think EA has one. Yep. Nintendo. Sony.
Well, Sony and Xbox both have two. They have
That's true.
PlayStation Plus and Xbox Games Gold, but they also have PS Now and
PlayStation View as well.
Yeah, but that's
cable.
That's TV though. And then you have Games Pass.
That's true. So it's one of those things that everybody's trying to get a chunk of our change.
It's still cool though. It's saying on The Verge here. Let's see if I can find it. See if I can find it, ladies and gentlemen. See if you can find it. I swear I had it. Okay, it says they announced it. A PC game subscription service supporting more than 100 Ubisoft published titles, coming out on September the 3rd.
Thank you.
So, I guess get hyped if you're a huge Ubisoft fan. You can get Uno.
There you go. I will say, I just had this thought. If you're thinking about it and you're trying to get into PC gaming or just gaming in general, and you don't have a huge library of games, one of these subscription services isn't that bad. $14 a month or $15 a month if you round up.
I mean, yeah. Let's just say, okay, you've decided to buy a PC. You can just get Uplay. You can get Games Pass, and you can get like one more. Pay like $40 a month if you don't have a bunch of other subscriptions. That wouldn't be that bad.
Exactly, $40 a month, and you get thousands and thousands of games you can play and enjoy.
It's definitely interesting at the very least.
Exactly. That's really it from the Ubisoft, however you want to say it.
I say Ubisoft because it stands for ubiquitous software. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to end when it says ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. So, Square Enix had a conference. It was some of it was cool.
Kind of bad. I thought it was pretty bad.
Well, my follow-up thing was some of it was cool, some of it was
Was that a good end or a bad
It
end?
was So, Marvel Avengers.
Oh, we're gonna talk about the last thing first.
Yes. Should we
It
talk about
took
the first thing first?
I don't care. We can talk about it.
Marvel Avengers got a release date May 15th, 2020.
It took this conference was so long. They showed so many.
It was.
They showed so many. I'm a JRPG fan, but they showed so much weeb crap.
Yeah.
I just don't care about.
And I'm a weeb boy. Don't isolate this part of the podcast and make me into a thing I'm not.
I'm a weeb boy. That's another T-shirt.
I'm a weeb boy. Yeah. So, this conference literally took so long. It was one of those, and we only got 4 little bullets from it. 4 little things that are kind of cool. But back to Marvel Avengers. I was hyped for this game. And then I saw it, and I
wasn't even. I'm worried about this game. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I saw it. Going into it, I was like, okay, this is gonna be cool. And then I saw the trailer, and I was like, I don't like this.
I mean, we didn't see anything. We don't know what the gameplay is. We don't know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they started talking about multiplayer and single player at the same time.
Yeah.
And all my worst nightmares are coming true in this game. I'm probably not gonna play this game.
I kind of just like,
It looks like Jordan was right. And apparently they talked about this a little bit in the past. Oh, they mentioned multiplayer.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess I just didn't know about that, but I'm pretty disappointed from just what I know. I thought that the show, what they showed, was really bad and kind of deaf because they just didn't show anything.
Yeah, and I get they tried to put the spin on it of this is new from the MCU. It's different
I understand all that. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. But it didn't. I wanted this game. I don't know what I wanted it to be, but it's not what I wanted it to be.
I know what I want. I know what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a single player Spider-Man-esque game.
Avengers game.
Yeah,
sure, yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want it to be multiplayer.
Yeah.
I will not play this game if it's multiplayer.
Marvel does not have a good track record when it comes to multiplayer
Marvel doesn't
stuff.
have a good track record when it comes to games.
Yeah.
But that's not the point, really. I just didn't want a multiplayer game. I don't care if it's good. I don't want a multiplayer game.
Okay, fair enough.
I have too many multiplayer games as it is.
That's true.
I'm not going to play another one, and this will be a $60 game.
True. So, but we'll let you know more news as it comes out, as we get closer to this release date of this game. The next thing is Final Fantasy VII Remake. They talked about that again. Still no release date for that.
Honestly, no, they did. What are you talking about?
Final Fantasy VII got a release date?
Did you have a stroke?
I think I had a stroke.
Jordan, they released the release date before E3.
Oh yeah, duh. I forgot that.
I think it's March 3rd, 2020.
Yeah, it is. Man, I'm having strokes all over the place today.
I do not think this is coming out March 3rd.
I think this is coming out in 2024.
And even though that it seems like this was another thing that they kind of they didn't. I don't think the messaging was very good because it's episodic, but then how many episodes is it going to be? Apparently, they said that they don't know how many episodes it's going to be.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean? Just put it all on the same disc and charge me $60.
That's not going to happen. They're going to release 5 episodes and charge you $60.
Yep, I'm aware of that. It's going to suck, and I don't think I'm going to play it.
No, I'm not going to play it. Square Enix conference was really disappointing to me. I will say. They talked about Octopath Traveler coming to PC, but I think we already knew that. Yeah. They talked about some Final Fantasy 14 expansions and stuff. Yeah. So if you're interested in that, I would just go look it up.
Yeah, exactly. The next thing is Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. It's coming out.
This is one of the few things that I was interested in.
2019 for PS4, Switch, Xbox One, and Steam.
Because this is the one that they never remastered or anything.
Yeah, because they couldn't get the rights to the music.
That's weird.
Yeah. So check that out. We'll definitely let you know more when we have more information about that.
I do want to play that game. So
I was surprised by that. I never played this one, so I might pick it up on PS4. And
then the last thing we have here, like we said, there's a bunch of stuff, but most of it just didn't appeal to us. So there wasn't a whole lot of big announcements at the Square Enix conference. Dragon Quest Builders 2, we got a release date. It's coming out on July the 12th. Are you sure this is only coming for PS4?
I do believe.
I think it.
Check, though.
Because the first one's on Switch. Yeah.
Okay, it might be coming out for Switch then.
Hold on. Dragon.
This is something that I was interested in playing, though. I'd like to play this with some friends. It looks like it'd be really... I don't know. I like anime, and I like...
Well, this is basically... It's anime. It's kind of like anime Minecraft.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say. I was trying to piece those words together. So, it looks like it's going to be a cool game.
Well, it's definitely going out for the Switch.
Okay. You just go to their website.
July the 12th on Switch.
Okay.
Let's see if it's coming out on anything else. Okay, here's Dragon Quest Builders 2's website. Which I thought I clicked on before, but okay, PS4. Okay, all this is PS4. Okay, let's try Wikipedia, baby.
Wikipedia!
Okay, it says it's an action role-player and sandbox game published. Okay, from what I can tell, it's coming out on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch.
Okay, cool. Thank you for fixing my typing. So, I think that's cool. It's a Minecraft anime. Looks like a fun game to play with friends. I'd like to pick it up, but as always, you can't always pick up everything because video games are expensive.
Last and not least, at the E3 conference, in my opinion, who won by kind of a landslide here was Nintendo. They had their Treehouse event, and they had their kind of E3 Direct or whatever you want to call it. And there was a lot of stuff that I'm excited for.
So,
like this isn't it. I don't even know if this is all of it.
It's not. It's not all of it. I didn't put all of it. There's
son of a.
I know.
Start it off though.
Okay, sequel.
Once again, you're starting out with the last thing that they showed.
Big one. Got to swing big, man.
Okay.
There's a sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. It's in development. We got to see some trailers for it. A little bit of the trailer.
We barely saw anything though.
Zelda's got a new haircut. It's cute.
I was disappointed by this.
Really?
I did not want another Breath of the Wild.
I don't either. I want a more traditional style Zelda game.
Have you played Breath of the Wild?
Nope, I have no desire to play it either. I just like the way Zelda looks in the trailer.
Why don't you have any desire to? You don't even want to try it?
No.
I mean, I want to go back and replay it. I couldn't. I played some. I didn't play a whole lot though.
I want.
I wanted, like Jordan said, I want a traditional Zelda game, and I know we're getting
the Link's Awakening remake.
But that's different.
Yeah, I want a Majora's Mask or a Ocarina of Time style game,
or Wind Waker, even more.
Or Wind Waker. Yeah.
And Wind Waker is more similar to Breath of the Wild than a lot of games, but I mean, I don't know. It just didn't feel like Zelda to me.
Yeah, man.
You know, that green tunic wearing hero Zelda.
Yep.
I love that hero.
He's a great boy, girl. So, yeah, it's
great boy, girl. Wait, Zelda. Zelda's the main character, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's all about Epona, right?
Don't you love those super original like signs that is like, "Call me Zelda one more time," and it has Link with a sword.
We have the original Zelda, Link, whatever you want to call it, TV show we need to watch. I got it on DVD.
Why?
Because it was on sale.
For free?
For like $1. Maybe not $1. Maybe $5.
I'm trying to find like a list of stuff that happened at Nintendo's E3.
Just type in Nintendo E3.
I did.
Okay. Then go to IGN.
New Nintendo Switch models reportedly into production. Nope, that's not what I want.
That's a rumor.
New Nintendo Switch models reportedly into production. That comes from GameSpot.
Okay. Well, those of you run with that idea if you'd like. And let me just run down this list.
Nintendo Switch. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Nintendo E3. Yeah, dude, you definitely did not get everything. You missed a massive release.
Really? Okay. Well, let me run through this list and then Ryan can shame me live. Okay. So Banjo-Kazooie and Dragon Quest Heroes are the next two Smash DLC fighters.
Okay, so let's talk about this for a second.
Okay.
I really like... no, it's not Dragon Quest Hero.
It's not Dragon Quest Heroes?
It's Dragon Quest 11.
That's what I meant. Dragon Quest Heroes. Like heroes from the Dragon Quest.
Like a Dragon Quest Hero game. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's Dragon Quest.
Is there a Dragon Quest Hero game?
Yeah, sure.
There's something. Okay, I was thinking of No More Heroes. That's what I was combining No More Heroes with Dragon Quest. Yeah, the dude that looks like Trunks from Dragon Quest 11, and Banjo Kazooie are coming as fighters to Super Smash Brothers.
Nice.
Thank you.
This next piece of news, Animal
Oh,
Crossing.
is that all? We're not gonna.
That's all.
Oh. I'm excited.
Banjo Kazooie.
I'm excited for Banjo Kazooie. I was kind of hoping that as soon as they announced that, they would announce. What are you doing?
My ribs hurt.
That's not good.
I think from sitting like this.
I'm excited for Banjo Kazooie. I'm kind of disappointed that Dragon Quest Hero, because I did not want another Sword Boy.
Sword Boys.
There's so many swords in the game.
There are.
I want
another female, independent, strong woman with a gun.
They could have given us Claire.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see a Resident Evil character, Claire or Leon or
awesome.
Chris, or Jill or somebody.
Claire.
I say Claire.
I know. I won't Claire the game.
Okay.
I like Claire.
I thought that would have been really cool, really interesting. And they didn't give it to us. They gave us another Sword Boy.
At least we got Banjo though.
Banjo looks. I like the intro that they gave him.
I was super pissed. I was like, man, no fucking Banjo.
Yeah, I knew that they were.
Little cop
if
out.
you didn't, I guess you can go watch the reveal trailer. But it was kind of like the reveal trailer they had for King K. Rool, and then they showed what looked like Banjo and Kazooie, and then it turns out it was just Duck Hunt Dog posing like Banjo Kazooie, and then he was like, the laugh he does, and then everyone was obviously disappointed, but all of a sudden Banjo and Kazooie jumped out of the woods and kicked him in the back of the head. Mm-hmm. He was like, "I'm back, baby!
I'm back!" So
I'm excited for that. I love Banjo Kazooie. Man, I was hoping that they were gonna be. Oh, and one more thing. That's a bad snap. Hold on. There we go. Banjo Kazooie 1 and 2 now available on the Switch. That's what I was hoping.
That's what you were hoping?
That's what I was hoping.
Okay.
I did not want Breath of the Wild 2. I wanted Banjo Kazooie 1 and 2.
I agree, baby. I agree. This next piece of news is going to make Ryan cry. I mean, even though I think he's worked through it again, but I'm going to open up an old wound. Animal Crossing New Horizon for the Switch has been delayed.
No.
To March 20th. 2020.
No. I didn't want it. I wanted it to be this year, so it got delayed. RIP. I'm still super excited for this game. It looks like you're gonna start your own town or something.
Sure, be a colony organizer.
Something like that. You have apparently be able to put furniture outside too.
I mean, you can do it in real life. Why can't you do it in a video game?
So I would, if I was you guys, I would just go and watch it. There's a lot of info in this game. I think they talked about it more at Treehouse. I'm super excited about this game. I love Animal Crossing so much.
Link's Awakening remake drops September 20th. This looks like something that I kind of want to pick up.
I definitely want to pick up this game. This game looks great.
It does look nice.
Super adorable art style. One of the best Zelda games. I mean, what can you go? You can't go wrong.
That's true.
Do we have a cost on that?
Probably $60.
Nintendo does love to charge $60.
I mean, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is still $60.
They had a big sale, and it was like, and Tropical Freeze was $50 instead of $60.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're so. I mean, they make. I understand, like they don't want to. I think that people said that they don't want to make it look like their games aren't worth the money. So. And
some of them are, and I would say Tropical Freeze is worth $60.
Oh yeah,
but they should.
Game. I mean,
they should.
Tropical Freeze is one of the best platformers probably of the last 10 years. Yeah. But it's $60 is a lot of game. It's a lot of money for a game that's several years old now.
It should be in the $40 range probably.
Yeah, 30 or $40. But also we got Luigi's Mansion. Did you misspell this kid?
Did I misspell Luigi?
Yeah, you did. It's fine.
Isn't it spelled right?
No. That's why I said.
Oh, I missed an I.
First I.
Missed an I.
You might have just misclicked it. Luigi's Mansion 3. We already knew about this. But what else about it?
Should I play the originals?
I love Luigi's Mansion 1. It's only
I hate Luigi.
You hate Luigi?
I just don't like him.
Why?
He's just weird. He's
What do you
taller.
mean?
I think Mario's creepy. Luigi's taller and creepier than Mario.
No.
I don't know. I just don't like him. I also think it's weird that he's a Ghostbuster.
Well,
But
I don't.
I know a lot of people like these games. I just can't get into them. I just don't like them.
Well, you didn't even have a GameCube.
No, that might change today though.
How you've never even tried to play them?
That's true. That
I
might.
didn't like the second one that much, and I know that I'm kind of against a lot of people on that. I like the first one kind of way more than the second one. I feel like I had way more personality.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, hold on. I thought I had a release date. All we know so far is the game will be available on Switch, but if you can't wait, this isn't old.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Luigi's Mansion. It's a very interesting game.
Jordan has not played it yet because he's a scrub.
I am a scrub. That might change today.
So we were talking about release date. I don't see a release date on here. So I guess that's about it. We're probably missing something though.
Probably are.
Let's move on to the next game though.
Okay. I just spit on my computer screen. No More Heroes 3 is in development, and it is going to arrive in 2020.
Yeah, I kind of guessed this game. I didn't guess it would happen. I didn't think it would happen because they just got that kind of sequel-ish No More Heroes game, and I think a lot of people were disappointed in it.
So something that I did forget.
Yes.
That Ryan called during the conference. Dark Crystals.
Oh, that was weird. That was really weird.
The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Tactics. It's coming to Nintendo Switch sometime this year. All it says is coming 2019. So
yeah, there was a weird puppet thing. I've never even seen Dark Crystals.
It's a TV show, right?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know. And I was like, is that Dark Crystals? That would be weird. And then it just was. I was not expecting that. That was definitely an unexpected thing.
It was. So going back to No More Heroes, have you played any of them, and should I play them?
I have not. No.
Okay, good answers.
I've heard good things about them.
Good answers. Resident Evil 5 and 6 are coming to Switch this fall.
The least liked Resident Evils.
Yes, that's true.
Especially 6. I know people really don't like 6. I've never played either one of these. I've heard that. I've watched my Resident Evil 5 is one of my former roommate, a friend of mine, one of his favorite games of all time, which I find very strange.
I will say that I did forget one of the biggest announcements that Nintendo did, because I'm looking at an article now and I realized that I was foolish to not put this in there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard already, The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt is coming.
Is that what you said?
No, I said The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, instead of Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
I didn't even know there was a...
Okay.
I would have said The Wild Hunt too.
The Witcher 3 is coming into Nintendo Switch later this year.
Release date?
No release date. Just expect to play it later in 2019.
Daemon X Machina is also got a release date that a super anime Gundam type
It looks
game.
good.
Is going to be released on September the 13th. I'm not interested in this game, really at all. And then another game that I called, even though I've never played, Panzer Dragoon is getting a remake for the Switch that was announced.
Yeah, and also Alien Isolation and Dauntless are getting Switch ports.
I was really surprised about Alien Isolation.
And both games will come out later this year.
I'm not surprised about Dauntless, though.
No, me neither. Especially with crossplay, Dauntless just has tons of, you can play it on everything now.
We also got the Spyro Reignited trilogy is coming to Switch. I still need to play this game.
That's true. I need to play it as well. I'll probably pick it up on PC.
It's coming to on September the 13th.
Yeah. I'll probably pick it up on PC.
Really? PC?
Sorry, PS4.
Okay. Interesting.
And lastly, Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Also, Cadence of Hyrule.
Yes.
Hyrule.
Thank you.
It says releases on Switch very, very soon. Let's see. Apparently, that's all it said was very, very soon. So, wait, hold on. No. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. It's out now. The game is out now. The game will be released on June the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
So, I need to check this out.
It does look good. I might pick this up. I need to sit down with my Google Calendar and just make a schedule of playing games, which I know sounds crazy to some people, but it might help me play games. Yeah, I know. It's stupid, Ryan. You don't have to
play a game and beat a game and move on to the next one.
Okay, good idea.
That's the best way to do it.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the advice.
Yeah, man. I mean, I beat every game I've ever played, so.
You know, I might pick up Mario Sunshine today.
Mario Sunshine? You don't have a GameCube. You gonna play? Oh man!
Yeah, picking on and putting down, drinking up juice. What'd you think about? Yes. What do you think about the Pokemon Sword and Shield, though?
Looks cool. Looks pretty. Obviously, we have raids. The big boy Pokemon.
Machamp is scary.
I mean, that's Machoke. Damn it. Machoke looks like he's about to roll up on that kid.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the
open world.
No, about being able to see Pokemon.
Oh.
And it's all like there's no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's because it looks so weird with this Machoke. Now you got me saying Machamp. Just walking around like he's about to.
If you notice in the trailer, he spawned in. He just poofed in. So he spawned in during the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of weird to me, but I'm very excited about this game.
I know, me too. I'm gonna get Shield.
Is that? But we talked about this, but you were bullied into that.
Kinda, but you know, I'll take one for the team.
I'm interested because it seems like there will be a third legendary.
Something.
Just based on what I've seen in the trailer, I think there's gonna be a third legendary, which I don't think there's been a third game.
Nope.
Since Emerald.
No, Platinum.
That's right.
And yeah, Platinum.
Yeah.
Platinum, Emerald.
We had Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, and Platinum.
Yeah, that's
there was never a Z. There was never a Star. There was
never a Gray.
Yeah. So, but Black and White 2 are sequels.
They're not. Yeah, they're not third games. That's still my favorite Pokemon series.
Yeah, Black and White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a great story.
There's a lot. Honestly, they talk about Pokemon. They talked about the raid systems. Is it just supposed to be 4 people?
I don't know.
Raids?
I'd see so.
There's a lot. Honestly, we're probably gonna miss a lot with this Pokemon stuff. So I would go. There's a lot of stuff you can watch online that only talks about the Pokemon.
Exactly. There's tons of Pokemon tubers and Pokemon podcasts, and
there's still a lot that hasn't been revealed. That
true.
They talked about how they're not. There's no like random not random spawn. There's no
random encounters.
Random encounters, but there will be like there kind of are, because sometimes in the grass you'll see like an exclamation point, and you can run over to it.
Yeah.
And it'll be. I think it'll always be a Pokemon that you've never seen before.
Okay, cool.
They kind of wanted to keep the surprise.
Yeah. Oh, I did read somewhere that you won't be able to port Pokemon from older games to this game.
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them, yeah. Not all of them.
I think you can with some because they have the Pokebank.
So, it's going to be an interesting thing. There's later this year, going into 2020, is just going to be a great time for gaming.
Oh yeah, I'm super hyped. I think Nintendo definitely won the conference without a doubt. They talked about a bunch of games that I'm interested in.
They did a lot of cool stuff. This makes me want to just throw my Switch in my bag all the time now.
Yeah,
it's really cool to go from I guess grow up with gaming. You know, go from like playing on a PS1 and an Xbox, not an Xbox, my bad, Nintendo 64 and stuff, and then go into, you know, now people are going to be able to stream on whatever device they want and play games, sort of a thing. It's cool to see the evolution of gaming, and that's really it for all the E3 stuff.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we missed stuff because there was a lot, and there's no way we could possibly cover it all.
Exactly. And
so if you want, I would just do maybe, I mean, if you were interested in a bunch of weird, small, tiny games, you could go check out what the indie games that they released. And like I said, besides that, just Pokemon Sword and Shield, if you want more info on that. There are people that go super, super in depth.
Exactly, you know, theorists and everything. There's tons of people that can cover it. We just wanted to bring you a little bit of our thoughts and such on it. This last article is going to be coming from IGN, and it's Persona 5 DLC announced for Catherine Fullbody. So
is that it?
No, I mean, So it's gonna be.
I'm the one that got the article. I should probably know.
So it's gonna be a brand new trailer showcasing Joker plus Phantom.
Plus the Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves is the thief organization that Joker is a part of.
So it looks like it's going to be the same Japanese DLC version of Catherine. I still need to pre-order this. I know in the past I said I pre-ordered Catherine Homebody. I did, but I canceled it because there's no way to reassign your address on Amazon for some reason. I guess because people could just go on there and reroute packages wherever. So
they would need your identification.
I know, it's weird. So I just canceled it, and I'll go ahead and just
reorder it with the new address.
Yeah, reorder it with the new address because that is something I do want to play because I'm trying to try different games now instead of just playing the same genre of games all the time. I'm trying to branch out and do different things, and Catherine isn't a game that I would normally play personally.
I love both of these games, so this is definitely up my alley, and I'm almost certain to pick up this DLC. But I think that's about it. I don't want to spend all day here, so I guess we just wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. And then hit the road, Jack.
And I won't be back.
That's right.
No more.
No more.
No more.
No more. So, thank you for everyone that listens, tells people about the show, shares the show, likes and subscribes. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, wherever you listen to the show.
We're on radio. We're trying to get on radio.com.
We're going to be on radio.com, the mobile app, soon. We're on Radio Public, Spotify, Google Play.
We're on everything.
We're on everything, except SoundCloud. We're not on SoundCloud. Never on SoundCloud.
The look on your face. Because it's like $10 a month or something.
Yeah,
to be on SoundCloud.
I'm not paying to be on SoundCloud.
Nah, man.
So,
ain't about that life.
If you would like to listen to the show, or someone you know would like to listen to the show, tell them. And they can listen to it on anything they want, probably. And if not, send us an email at wannametmepodcast@gmail.com and tell us.
Or tweet at us.
Or tweet at us.
Divisions, Jordan's at
a Swaylock.
Swaylock, which is... Hold on. Let's see if I can get this right.
Okay, go ahead.
A.
Yep.
L.
Mm-hmm.
E.
Nope.
A-L-U.
Yep.
E.
Yep.
S.
Yep.
N-O-C.
Yep.
Got him!
Got him!
He only took one try. Like 2 tries.
That's good. Yeah. So like we said, you can email the show, wannametmepodcast@gmail.com. You can tweet the show, wannametmepodcast, on Twitter. You can tweet me, @Swaylock. You can tweet Ryan, @RyanDivisions. You can also follow the show on Instagram.
Tell us how we're doing.
Yeah, tell us how we're doing on Instagram. Like and follow us everywhere. It's OneUpMe Gaming on Instagram. We also got a Twitch. It's going to be in the description. You can join our Discord.
We've not done Twitch in a very long time.
That's right. I figured I'd just throw it out there today. See what happens. We got a Discord. You're more than welcome to join that. Be part of the community and interact with us. And I think that's it for the show. What else?
I want to thank the Heatley Brothers for the music. I still want to get our own custom music, but I'm not sure what I want to do and who I want to go to. And thank Alicia for our logos and whatnot.
Thank you. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate you telling people about this. Tell us what your favorite moment was from E3.
And if it's not Keanu Reeves, I will send him after you.
That's right. Stay safe and play on.